Hi gorgeous, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. Today I'm super excited and it is for a reason. We are going to be transforming a very basic tank top into this very beautiful, entirely amazing, very gorgeous ruffled top. And the best part is you don't even have to know how to sew. I mean, how good is that? If you're interested in having a top like this or anything similar to this one, don't go anywhere. Let's get into this DIY. Hello again, my name is Imchiwa and on this channel I share fashion tips and hacks, DIYs and life lessons that I am learning as a young adult. If that sounds like something you love to indulge in, hit the subscribe button and let's get into the video. Also, make sure you watch this video all the way to the end because at the end of this video I'll be showing you how to style this gorgeous top in 4 different ways. You don't want to miss that. For this DIY, you need any fabric of your choice, a tank top, a measuring tape, a pair of scissors, and some fabric glue. And of course, your very, very gorgeous self. The first thing we are going to be doing is we are going to be cutting a V shape out of our round neck tank top. If you don't want to do this step, you can just straight away get a V-neck tank top. But me, I'm just going to be using this round neck tank top. Once we are done cutting out the V shape, the next thing we'll be doing is attaching our fabric to our tank top. And to do that, you'd like to measure the width of the fabric, that is the width of your ruffles. And after that, you cut a long strip out of it. For reference, I'm going to measure the length of my fabric and I found it to be slightly about 60 inches so that you know exactly what you're working with. The width of my ruffle is 7 inches, but if you want to be a little more extra, you can go to about 9 or 10 inches. But that is totally up to you. You decide. That is your top. It's going to be your top. You're going to be the one wearing it. So definitely you decide exactly how you want it to look. Once we have cut out the strip of fabric for our ruffles, we are going to be attaching that fabric to our tank top. And how we'll do that is we would form tiny pleats on the top. The size of the pleats is really dependent on you as well. So you form pleats, you use pins, attach it to the top and put it on. We don't want to just go straight away to gluing it onto the top. We want to make sure that we like how it's going, we like how it's looking on us and all of that. So once you are done pinning, you're going to try it on. If you like how it's looking, if you love the way it's looking, then you can go ahead and glue it. Once I had finished pinning this side down, I actually wanted to leave it like this because it looks so good. Like this looks like an entirely different style on its own. So if you see me with a top like this, I did that. I actually went ahead and did that. Once we have tried the top and we love how it fits us and how it's looking on us, the next thing we are going to do is we are going to glue the fabric onto the sleeves of the top. And how you do that is the pleats that have been formed, you just take out the pins little by little and then you put the glue between the fabric and the tank top and hold it down for a few seconds. Also, I would advise that you put a book or a cardboard or anything in between the fabric of the tank top because you don't want your glue to sip into other parts of the top that you don't need it to sip into. So once we've done that, we continue to slowly glue the fabric onto the top. And the thing about the glue is that you're going to have to wait for it to dry. So if you don't have time, if you cannot wait enough for it to dry and you know how to sew, just go ahead and sew. But if your country is under lockdown and you do not have anywhere to be, anywhere to go, just use your glue. Wait for it to dry. I promise you it is totally worth it. Just make sure that you're gluing it properly and your glue is not sipping into parts of the top. So once you've done that, we do the same for the other sleeves and then we take it round the top. Like I said, I didn't have time. I really needed to film this video, so I just went ahead and I used my sewing machine to sew on the ruffles. Once our ruffles are sewn and everything is looking good, we are going to clean up the mess. And the mess I'm talking about is the raw edges or the raw hems that are sticking out from the parts where we glued. And to do that, you cut out a strip of fabric. I made sure to iron the rough edges of the fabric in so that that part is really clean and is looking profesh. When we wear our top and we go outside, when we finally can go outside, we don't want anybody to guess that we made it ourselves. You want the whole world to look at us and ask us where on earth we got that top from, right? Yes. So cut out the strip of fabric, iron it, make it look nice, and then apply the glue and slowly cover up the raw edges that are showing from the ruffles that we attached onto the top. For this part, I had time. I took my time and I glued it and I waited for it to dry. And honestly, it didn't even take up to 30 minutes to dry. Actually, like 10-15 minutes max. The top was dried and I was ready to put it on. So you do that for both sides and then you fold it in. And we have this very beautiful top. I am really trying to include more color and more girly stuff into my wardrobe, so DIYs are like a very affordable way for me to do that. And then let's get into the lookbook, shall we? Going to be a good one, didn't I? Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you learned anything new at all. Also hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video and you want more videos like this one. Let me know in the comment section how you styled this top, and if you are going to make this top, let me know in what color you would love to make it in. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.